Okay, today in chapter 5, I wanted to quickly write which class this is at the top. So hi Algebra 1, I do know it's you. I write the class and the date just so that I know when I'm looking back over the videos what date this is for sure, just in case the file name gets changed. So anyways, we are reviewing chapter 5, just solving some systems of equations. I only have 3 problems here. I'm going to show you my favorite way to solve. It doesn't always work out as smoothly as this, but you're still Algebra 1. You just learned this year, so we're going to keep it simple with you right now. So for this first one, I'm going to solve these by basically what is known as elimination. So I'm going to solve these by simply just combining them. So you can see here, I can just combine them without having to do anything because I've got a negative y and a positive y. And I know that when I add these together, it's going to end up canceling out the y's. So I have that 3x equals 9, divide by 3, divide by 3, and I have that x equals 3. To solve this, all I have to do is plug this back in here. So I can do, let's just do this. 3 is x, so 3 minus y equals 4. Subtract my 3. And I have negative y equals 1, which means y equals negative 1. So there you can see my x is 3 and my y is negative 1, so I just write this as 3 comma negative 1. Okay, my next one, again, I'm going to look and see if there's anything that will cancel out, and I can see my y's will cancel out, so I'm just going to add this straight down. So 2x plus 1x gives me 3x, my y's cancel out, and then I have 6 minus 6, which is 0. This is easy enough. In this case, x is going to be 0. No way around it. So here, I'm going to pick to plug it into this other one here. So I'm going to do 0 plus 3y equals negative 6. I can divide both sides by 3. And I have that y equals negative 2. So here I have 0 comma negative 2 as my point that satisfies both equations. And then for this last one, you can see here, I'll only cross it, like, draw for you. So for this last one here, you can see there's nothing that's going to evenly cancel out. However, what I can do is I can say, oh, 3 times 2 is 6, and that'll cancel that out. So let's go ahead and multiply this top equation by 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite it down here. So this is going to be 2 times negative 3, which is negative 6x, 2 times positive y, which is positive 2y, and 2 times 5, which is positive 10. Well, what do we do in a case like this? Because if you'll notice, when we add this together, we get 0 plus 0 equals 0. Well, this one's an easy one. This simply means that the lines are the same. So they're same line. And it's all numbers are answers. So same line, all numbers is answers. All real numbers if we want to get specific, but you guys haven't learned about imaginary numbers yet, so we're just going to say all numbers because it's all the numbers you know right now. So it's the same line. In this case, you can stop there. If it ends up with anything like that where it's like 6 equals 6, 2 equals 2, 10 equals 10, 0 equals 0, that's what is known as an identity. And in identities, it ends up being all real numbers because no matter what I plug in for x, it's still going to be, they're going to overlap. They are the same line. So that was your quick review over solving systems of equations. On Monday, we will do a brief review over some just basics, again, stuff I'm continuing. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you will have your test in 3 different parts. So you need to make sure you log in each of those days. It's going to be 10 to 15 questions max, and I need all 3 of those days completed. Make sure you are completing those. There are going to be no videos to watch. There's going to be an encouraging word. All you have to do is complete those 10 to 15 questions. That's going to be it. You turn it in, take a breath, go eat lunch, or go to sleep, or wake up. I don't know. Some of you all do these problems at really weird times in the night. So, but you can take a breath, you can focus, you can study for the next day. But that's all I'm requiring from you for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is that you log in every day to take one of the parts of your exam. So I will see you guys on Monday for one last final review and one last little encouragement from me in a video. See you then.